Habari ma Africa, mimi ni King, ninafuraha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutanzama King Seso. Ladies and gentlemen, as expected, I told you guys that there is no Floyd Shivambu that is going to the parliament under the regalia of Mkhonto, which is a political party. And as if that was not the baddest news, the worst news is that he's now been suspended from the MK political party, charged with ridiculous charges just to remove him there from that party. So obviously we can all predict that we were all right by saying the only thing that you must expect from Floyd Shivambu right now is a resignation letter from the party, and that would be the best decisions that he would have taken, the best sound decision that we would have taken right now. Now the question then remains, on the 20th of June, the ground forces were planning to march for the reinstatement of Floyd Shivambu as the Secretary General. Are they still going to do that or not? As if that was also not enough, there's claims now that the division in the MK political party, especially in Mpumalanga, has led to MK political party performing poorly in the Tembisile-Hani municipality. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, because at least your boy King is from that region, from that municipality. So I was born there, I was raised there, so I will tell you everything that you need to know about that municipality. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on King Said So. Let's talk about that, Paseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Tlongwane, Jiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one, and we are hitting the MK political party footy. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a turn of events. You can't say when you're watching King Said So that you do not expect what is happening. I told you guys the Mkhonto, which is a political party relationship with Floyd Shivambu, has reached its expiring date, and the honorable thing that he can do now is to just resign, call a press briefing, apologize to the EFF ground forces, apologize to Julius Silomalema, apologize to himself, his family, so that somehow he can pick up his political career, in another direction, should he wish to do so. He's a qualified somebody. I'm sure he can start a business. I'm sure he can get a job somewhere. Maybe a radio station. You know what I'm saying? So today I want to remind you guys that on the 14th of July, we are turning 1 year old. When I say we, I'm talking about the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture is turning 1 year old. And we want to really build phase 1 of our school, which is the front gate, the wall, the guard room and everything, so that we can start, ladies and gentlemen. And all the talking and all the division amongst African people, let's never forget to build. So also on the 16th of June, we'll be having a live link with Paseta. We'll be talking about the theme that they must so that we can build. It's very important that they have must. So the dialogue that we must have right now is the dialogue that pushes us into building. So if you want to be part of that, please follow our YouTube channel, which is Paseta Pan-African School or Paseta School on YouTube. Make sure that you are informed and stay informed with what is happening on the Pan-African School. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone that has contributed their 50 rand. On July, we really want 1,000 people to donate 50 rand. Thank you so much to Benson Liteko, who has donated 1,500 rand for the Mike Khadebe campaign, one pellet for Paseta. We really thank you so much. Your certificate will be on your way very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Where should I start? Let me start with the performance of the MK political party there in Tembisile-Hani municipality. Okay. So let's do excuse me, let me get this. Oh, le phone there. You feel? Okay, let's do what 18. Let's start with what 18. So before we get into the results there in what 18, let me tell you, in this channel, King Said So, on December, I interviewed a very important person from that ward, and that is the municipal manager, the MM of Tembisile municipality, and that is Dumisane Mahlangu, a friend of mine. We grew up in the same block, Kwamhlanga Section A, just literally 2 streets away from my house is where he comes from. We grew up together. I know him personally, and he became the MM about 3 to 4 years ago, and he has turned the municipality around, completely around. So that is why you see the improvement from the ANC in Tembisile municipality. And remember, take it from someone who grew up in Mpumalanga, in Kwamhlanga specifically. The Kwamhlanga and Tembisile municipality has always been an ANC municipality. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. There is no MK that has lost what in Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga, in Kwamhlanga specifically, in Tembisile Hani, the only party that can lose wards is the ANC. That's the only. So this issue of saying because of the fight with Mary and Ubusisiwe Mkhwebane, I saw a tweet from Floyd. That tweet says, Floyd said, "Tough luck, MK ground forces and candidates. We humbly cautioned that the focus on internal dynamics in the province will cost the movement. Despite the difficulties, MK continues to dwarf opponents of the progressive black unity. No retreat, no surrender." I don't know why he had to put in that last part where he talks about the MK is dwarfing the MK is dwarfing the opponents of black progressive black progressive unity. I don't know why he had to put that in. I don't know why he had to put that in. So for me, it's like, if you want to talk about the division and cautioning of the internal dynamics in the MK political party, speak about that. Why then do you go and speak? Okay, so when we look at that Ward 18, the MK, the ANC won by 73%. That's an improvement from 65% in the past. The MK got 15%. The EFF got 9%, a decrease from 17%. The EFF needs to caution and capitalize on this weakness of the MK political party on the ground. Really, the EFF needs to do that. So, like I'm saying, especially there when you talk about Evezibuhle, guys, the MM, the mayor of that municipality is doing well. You have never heard me praise the ANC like I'm praising the ANC. I grew up there, so I know personally there's an improvements in Kwamhlanga. So the ANC was never going to lose this ward. Never going to lose this ward. Okay, there was another ward, Ward 31, Ekukanyeni, and this is in Kangala region. So Tembisile Hani, Kangala region, the ANC got 70% there. Improvement from 59% is the same story. It's the same story. The MK got 16, the EFF got 11, and it decreased, guys, from 30%, which is very concerning for me, for the EFF. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that the ANC is doing well, especially on the ground forces. Their branches are alive there. Because I'm talking that because the people that are leading there in the ANC are people that I grew up with. I know them personally. I know these people. They are just proper. The branches of the ANC are much alive in that municipality. So it's not a matter of the division of Mary Party and Busisiwe Mkhwebane. No matter what Mary Party did in Tembisile Hani, there is no winning award from the ANC. I'm telling you this. Not now anyway. So yeah, go and check out that episode of me interviewing Utumisane. Why am I saying Utumisane Mahlangu, the municipal manager, and you will understand what I'm saying to you. I posted this interview last year, December. So yeah, that's what is happening there in Mpumalanga. Okay, now the question that I want to ask about the MK political party, the ground forces, are you guys still going to march in on the 20th of June, seeing that Floyd is even suspended from the political party. Here we go again, that King has to tell you guys what is going to happen. The MK political party, I think before June 16 or after June 16, they're going to release they're going to release a communication that anyone who participates in that march will be formally charged. Yeah, they're going to come out with appointments of the new youth leader or the official or launch of the MK political party youth structure. And that youth structure is going to come and say, we the youth structure, the youth league of Mkhonto weSizwe, are not going to participate in this march. Angazi nangitolerate or nizongithola later. Angazi nangitolerate or nizongithola later, or maybe nizobuya la later and come and say, King, you did say so. Because King said so. So you will start seeing structures voicing that they are not going to participate in the marches. And I think the MK has won that battle of destroying Floyd Shivambu. They've destroyed his political career. They've assassinated his character. They've made sure. You saw the charges that they have laid against him. You even have those charges here. I mean, it's such an embarrassing time for the MK political party. But hey, we carry the mudiri khalelwe batho ba khosi. Hey, Floyd. So Floyd was charged, I think, with something like 5 charges or something like that against him from the MK political party. And I was like, oh my goodness, Floyd wabantu nkosi yami uzobaleke laphi. Yabona angazi ukuthi uzobaleke laphi Floyd wabantu. Let me rather go this direction. This charge was gross dereliction of duties and negligence. Is the MK political party bafethu? They say the refusal of appointment letter of the provincial detachment, the regional and sub-regional structures. So he refused to appoint people, according to him, according to what they are saying there. And they've shown the relevant clauses that are speaking to that. The second one was what was the second charge that Floyd interviewed? They said he abused the abuse of office and imposition of parallel structures. Hey, MK political party, Zakala. Again, they put the clauses there. Unauthorized disclosure of confidential information. Yeah, which is a dismissible offense. Yeah, apparently he leaked some information there in a funeral. Oh, Floyd wabantu nkosi yami. Oh, Floyd wabantu. What was the other charge that Floyd faced? 2, 3. What was the other charge? But anyways, you guys have seen the charges go in the public. It's such a shameful thing that you go on their official pages, you don't even find this information. They don't even care anymore. Floyd is gone from the MK political party in Kosia. Can we please accept that? I've given Floyd the strategy on how to salvage the little dignity that he might have. Do a press conference. And in that press conference, number one, stay humble in the opportunities that the MK political party has given you. Understand? And own up to the mistake that you have done for leaving the economic freedom fighters. Just stand up and say, guys, first of all, I'm sending my resignation. I'm tendering my resignation. I think Floyd is going to wait up until the MK political party communicates their dissatisfaction about the ground forces marching. He's going to wait for that because that's a very important event, that one of the 20th of June, for the MK party ground forces marching against the party. So very important event. You don't want to miss that. So Floyd might wait up until then to say, okay, let me wait and see what is the ground forces going to do. And remember, that is where you get external infiltration on the political party. People who want to see the MK political party fall are going to fund those marches. They're going to make sure there's enough t-shirts, there's enough transport money, there's enough everything so that you can campaign there on the ground and put the comrades together to march there in Johannesburg and also in Durban. So there's enough. They're going to make sure that there's enough money. So the resignation of Floyd might come after that march. So he might test the waters to see what is going to happen actually with that march. Is the MK going to change their culture and their decision or not? Their decision is not going to change because, like I said, Floyd himself does not want to be there anymore. Like, it's the same thing that I keep on saying when Dr. Mbuyisani said, I read the room. I read the room and I could see I'm no longer wanted here. Even if he can win, whatever, can take the MK to court, challenge these stupid charges that were put against him, even if he can win them and whatever, he is no longer wanted in the MK political party. Obama might be lying to him on the phone and say, no, man, Floyd, we still want you, we still need you, we're going to redeploy you somewhere different. He can be lied to, whatever, but Floyd knows he's not welcome in that political party. It is a family affair. They are kicking him out. He's not part of the clique. He's not part of the faction of Abumeri party. They are kicking him out. And he does not want to work there anymore. You can imagine the type of work that he put in as the national organizer and also as the secretary general. It's a waste of your energy that you put in that political party. So for me, the resignation, finally, the press briefing of the resignation must be, first of all, let me thank Mkhonto Wesizwe, Jacob Zuma, for putting me in a position where I could be the national organizer and I could be the secretary general. And I want to speak to the ground forces who stood on my side in all the difficulties from my visit with Bushiri and coming back with these five charges that have been laid against me. I have decided for the peace of that organization, let me step aside and remove myself so that I don't further divide this political party and leave it there. And leave it there. There will come a time where you will have to disclose more things, but for now, you leave it there and you step aside so that you can be in good books with everyone in politics. People will say, okay, he became the bigger person, and then you go back to the apology to the economic freedom fighters and say, listen, I can as the events that have transpired, I have said in the past that this is the best sound decision that I have made in politics. Time has proven me wrong, and I want to be a man and say I have made a mistake by leaving the economic freedom fighters. So to my friend, my brother, Julius Silomalema, I have turned my back against you. I have stabbed you on the back. I apologize, but not only to you, to your wife and your children, because you entrusted me to be in your household and meet your family. I apologize for that. To all the other fighters, you can name them, Godrich and Umpile, all the people that he built the EFF with, he can then also apologize to them, including Dr. Mbuyisani and just continue with life like that and say, I will be stepping aside. I'll be making my next move known to you guys in the very near future. There is some opportunities that are knocking on the door, but very soon you guys will be brought to confidence as to that, and leave politics. And relax and go and sit there on the corner, negotiate with the ANC, negotiate with whatever political party that you want to negotiate with. To return to the EFF, only one clause has to be changed. The one that says when you step out of the EFF, you can't come back. I think that's even though that's a principal issue of the EFF, the trust issue. I think that it's gonna cost them in the future, because for me, when a person leaves, they leave with votes, and when the person comes back, probably they are coming back with votes, according to me. But I understand the trust issue of the EFF to say we are the last hope, we are the last party that can speak for our people. But that's the only clause I don't agree with in the EFF there. But anyway, that's what is happening for Floyd. Floyd is, I told you, he's not going to parliament. He's now suspended from the MK political party. What a sad moment for Floyd Shivambu. But like I said, really he must take charge face the consequences of the decisions that he has made as a man. No excuses, no calling on anyone else, no blaming anyone, no bad mouthing people like he's doing on that tweet. Really unnecessary to mention that you are dwarfing the progressive. No, uphelile ngawe MK. Stop defending the MK. Stop attacking other people. Phuma lapho, Floyd. Phuma lapho. If there is that thing that they call pride and a high ego, put it down, humble yourself, phuma lapho. That's all I'm going to say regarding this MK issue. And I see the fighters recurring on the comment sections to say, King, is this the political party that you wanted us to unite with? Because the MK political party has proven to be a disastrous party. Let me say it again. I call for black unity forever. The EFF still needs the MK political party to dethrone the DA and the ANC. Unless if the EFF's plan is to join the ANC. And watch my other episode that I'm going to drop today later about Colin Malachi, because that's very important for this sentence I'm talking about. Black people must unite, whether it's ANC and PA, whether it's EFF and PA, EFF and ANC, EFF and MK, whatever. Black people must unite. I call for black unity. And I keep on saying this. I don't know why people are missing it. Even those who have sold out the IFP, I'm calling for black unity with them also. Black people must unite. John Steenhuisen, a person can argue that he's one of a sellout for white people. White people have turned against him. White people, they know that he's very soft. He's not strong. You can even see Helen Ziller taking the ropes. There's no trust. He's a poster boy who John Steenhuisen, but they know that they need to unite with him as a white person. So let's not hate each other to that level. Yes, these people, these mistakes of the MK political party are undefensible. But 2029 so far. Even 2026 local election is so far. Use this as an advantage to win back the black unity amongst African people, which you do. It's always smiling, Nabo Floyd. Nabo Julius, if they can manage to do something there outside Floyd, it's okay. So what if Floyd is no longer there? I'm still calling for black unity, and these black progressive parties must unify, ladies and gentlemen. That's the bottom line for me. You understand? So someone said you must apologize for wanting the EFF to unite with the MK. Never. How can I, as a Pan-Africanist, apologize for wanting black unity? You understand? So Floyd is out. Are you saying you still can't unite? We don't want Jacob Zuma. If Jacob Zuma goes, you still can't unite. What is the issue? Let's unite. Unite African people. Unite. Let's build schools. Let's build hospitals. Let's build our economy. Let's own our farms. Let's do whatever we need to do. We need each other as African people. For me, that's the message. I like it when people call me Mr. Black Unity, and they saying it's like mocking me, like, yeah, Mr. Black Unity. I'm happy. I'm happy with that, because I want African people to unite. That's the bottom line. I'm not going to turn back from those words. The EFF must unite with the ANC. The EFF must unite with the MK political party. Black people must rise, and the best amongst us must lead us, not be led by people who want to further divide us. Those who want to divide us must be scattered aside, but those who want to unite, there is people in the MK political party that want unity. They must unite with the EFF. The EFF people that want unity, they must unite with the ANC, with the people in the ANC that want black unity. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much, guys. Leave your thoughts on the comment sections. I was so very busy. I'm busy actually from this week up until next week, traveling around the province, doing some audit today. We are busy with the audit period right now. Those who work in government know. So I'm busy taking auditors and taking them to different places to see the type of work that we are doing as the Department of Agriculture. So that is something that I'm busy with right now. That is why during the day I can't even answer the phone, because I'm driving in remote areas where there is not even network coverage and everything. Fortunately, my phone was so busy today. today, yesterday, I mean, with all so if you can't reach me, it's because I'm busy, I'm out and about and all of that. And when I come back, I don't want anything. I just want food, and I want to sleep because of I am tired. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on King Says So. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.